What is going on, guys? This is Joe here, back with you again with another video on a TradeWiz Solana Telegram trading bot. Now in this video I'm going to be showing you exactly step by step on how to go about navigating the trading bot, all the amazing features it actually came with, such as the trailing stop loss, the fast execution that it actually has, and all the buy sell features, slippages. And so I'm super excited as always to actually walk you through this step by step video. Yeah, to get started, all you need to do is to actually click the first link down below in the video description or in the comment section if you are following me on Facebook or Twitter. So basically this is the link you need to click in. Once you click on that, it will bring you to a page exactly like this. So once you click on that, as you can see, it will bring you to a new interface. As you can at the top right here, you have your Solana wallet address. So if you scroll down, you also have your buy and sell settings, buy and sell. So let's explore the buy. If you click on buy, so basically you just need to put the token address that you basically want to purchase. So that is basically that. So once you put that, you can put all your presets in there, which we are coming for that. Then you also have a sell if you want to enter a sell. So since I'm not holding any position right now, that's why it's going to say no token holdings found. So that's basically that. And of course, if you want to explore the copy trading option, which is this right here, you can as well copy trade. So but I think I'll be making a separate video on this, so that's for copy trading. You also have your auto trade right here, auto trade a pump fund, but that's something different. You also have your limit order, so you can click on limit. So if you have any limit order, it will show. Then your auto sell, you can click on that. And so let's say for example we want to have a stop loss at -50. So just click on here that says TP. So here click on that. So once you click on that, now it will say as you can see, so you need to put minus, then put on 50, then that's that. So let's scroll back. As you can see, before it was TP, so now since we put minus, so it will be reading as automatically change itself to stop loss, which is SL. So how much number of the tokens that we are holding we want to sell. So click on amount. So for example, if you don't know where I click, this is basically where I click. So amount, so click on amount. And of course I want to sell 100% of my position, meaning I want to sell all the tokens I'm holding. So as you can see, once the token reach -50, I want to get out of the trade, sell everything and take the loss of 50%. So that's basically about how to set a stop loss. Then on the second one, at the same time, you want to click here and here. So basically click on that. So maybe I want to take profit at 100%, that is basically 1x. So click on that. So it will change to 100%. So how many number of my tokens I actually wanted to sell. So let me click on that. So I want to sell maybe 50%. So this is just an example, remember. So we click on 50. So as you can see, it is now 50. So once it reach 1x, I want to sell 50% and left with 50%, which is basically a moon back. So, and of course I also want to add another profit target taking, so which is basically this, and then I want to sell at maybe when the token reach 200%. So let me click on that. As you can see, it has changed to 200%. Then click on the amount again, and I want to take 30% of that position. So remember, I'm left with 50% earlier, so now I've taken 30% because it has to add up to 100 all in all your take profit. So that's basically very important. So if at all you've exhausted the three default one they gave you, all you need to do is just click on here that says add TP or stop loss. So basically add this. So as you can see, it has opened another one. Then I can click on the TP again and said okay, if it reaches 5x from my entry, then as you can see, it has turned to 500%. Then I want to sell my remaining position, which is 20%. So as you can see, if you add up everything here, this is 50 plus 30 plus 20, making 100. So that is why you need to make it 100%. So once it is above 100%, then it's not going to it's basically going to show you an error. That's just it. But remember, once you set up everything right here, you need to turn on displays. Don't forget, don't come to my DM and said it's not working. So you need to turn on that. So click on. As you can see, now it has turned to green. So now once I purchase a bot, it will exhibit this instruction, all this instruction you are seeing, that bot will actually this bot will actually take all this action. So that is why it's very, very important. So that is basically about TP and stop loss. The next one is trailing stop loss. Now, trailing stop loss, a lot of people have been asking me about how it works. Basically, in a simple term, is a stop loss that moves with a price changes. So first thing is activation threshold. So what is activation threshold? Is basically you telling the bot that from your entry, if we click on this, as you can see, it will ask you to enter a price change. Now, what is the price change? We want to activate this trailing stop loss once the token reach 100%. So 100%. So if you go back, so this is the activation threshold, 100%. Actually, price change is just put 30, not needing to put minus. So remember, it will automatically put the minus by itself. But in the case of normal take profit and stop loss, you have to put the minus for this stop loss. So but for trailing stop loss, you don't need to put your negative assign. It will automatically put it, because normally it knew that it is when it's coming down that it's going to execute the trade. So now remember, the activation threshold that we have right here is 100%, which is 1x. Now the price change that we have here is 30%. So now let's use market cap to actually explain this. Now remember our entry, let's say we entered at 100,000 market cap, and we said our activation threshold is 100%. Now 100% is 1x. If we have an entry of 100,000 market cap, our 1x, for we to have 1x, that means that token has to run from 100,000 market cap all the way to 200,000 market cap. So I believe you are getting the explanation. So now from that 200,000 market cap, once it reaches there, our trailing stop loss will activate. It will now start monitoring the trade. Now remember, it's not going to execute and get you out of the trade. No, it will start monitoring any price changes from that moment once it reaches 1x. And if it is 2x, if it is 5x, it all depends on you. We are using 1x as an example. That is why I put activation threshold to be 100%. Now, so once it reaches 200%, I said it will now start monitoring the trade. So from this 200%, let's say in any way the price started descending downward, and it descend downward by 30%. So that means from 200% it has come down. It's no more your 1x. So let's say at minus 30, you'll be expecting that you are up 70%. So at that very moment, once it is down by 30% from this 1x, which is the 200,000 market cap, your trailing stop loss will activate this price changes effect, which is minus 30%. So at that minus 30%, it will get you out of the trade. So that is the importance of trailing stop loss. So as you can see, in either way, you are out in profit. Always make sure you activate this, which is turning it to green, and that is when it will actually start working. Remember that even this one we've turned it to a green. So that's basically at that. Then you also have priority fee. If you are trading with small portfolio, I always recommend to use 001, because there is no point in paying too much fees. And for the tip as well, you're also going to be using 001, and of course paste that. Then anti-mev, if you are trading with just a few dollars, less than $50, less than one sol, you just don't need anti-mev, because it will slow your transaction by having it on. So I've actually off mine. Now remember, we have expiration day here, which is 2 days. You can enter, click on it to increase the days. If you have some positions that you want to see, you can click on here, and here you can click on your wallet. And then yeah, let's just click wallet. Maybe there is an example. Yeah, some people are having a challenge in importing wallet. So remember, once you click on wallet, click on import, click on export a private key. If you want to export this very wallet that they gave you and maybe use it elsewhere, or if you want to use maybe your phantom wallet, you can copy the private key from your phantom and of course come and import it right here. So just, and of course if you want to withdraw your sol, you can click on that. So for the import, just click on that and click on confirm. But always make sure you remember to read everything here, because one thing with a TradeWiz is that once you confirm this, any wallet that you have inside your TradeWiz will actually get erased. So that is why they are basically advise you to make sure that you save your keys, your private keys, which is this right here, as you can see. So make sure you do that. So that's basically done. Another important feature that basically this TradeWiz boss has is the smart wallet. So smart wallet, click on that. So basically what smart wallet is that it helps you to find a wallet which you can copy trade from, either from particular token that's actually done very well, or just randomly doing by itself to find a wallet. Now let's say, for example, the first option that we have here is locate a smart money wallet for a specific token. Click on the token address and click on enter, and basically what it will do is to give you all the wallet I've actually done well. How amazing is that, guys? I'm actually super pumped about this particular trading bot. Now check this out. So this is the first wallet that's actually made a 8x, this one made 59x, and this one made 52x, this one made 3x, but they are categorizing it according to amount of money each wallet actually made. So if you want to use any of the wallet, all you need to do is just click on the wallet. So you need to do your due diligence. As you can see, the win rate is just 20%, so which is why you see you also need to do your job. So but the bot will just find you, aggregate all the wallet for you. From there you can take it up and do your own analysis of the wallet. So you can search on any token out there, just bring it to TradeWiz, and of course click on locate smart money for that, and of course it will populate all the wallet. Remember, a lot of traders are using the same bot as you, so you can't expect that wallet, it is only you that actually found it. So that's one thing. And then you also have another one, which is give me smart money, which is this smart money address. So once you click on that, it's also going to give you wallet addresses. We can see this is it right here, smart money profit analysis. This is wallet that they give at the moment, so but it's showing 0 win rate. So this is basically what they show me for 30 days. It has not traded, so I don't know why they are even using it. But maybe if we go to blockchain, we can find something of course extraordinary about this wallet. But basically for now, when we click on the smart money wallet, this is what it shows. So also we have an extension. So if you are using your laptop to trade, is a very add-on for you. You can basically use all those trading terminal like Axiom, like BullX, like Photon, GMGN, and of course use their Chrome extension, use TradeWiz extension to actually do your trade, because it is fast, and of course it has a trailing stop loss features, which, and of course you also have your settings right here. So click on settings. If we click on settings, that is basically where we can change a lot of things. You can change your preset, basically your buy and sell preset. So as you can see, you have buy preset. So this is where you can change amount of SOL you want to be buying. If you want to buy 1 SOL, 2 SOL, so here you can change everything by just clicking on it. I want to change it to 1 SOL here. So as you can see, it has changed to 1 SOL. As sell, you can click on sell preset, sell 50%, but unfortunately in TradeWiz, it's just 2 preset that you have compared to other trading bots out there. So you can sell 50% or 100%, and you can as well change it. If you don't want to sell 100%, maybe here you've taken 50%, you can decide to change this one to maybe 70%. Is basically it about all the necessary things. Remember to always have this off because it slows your transaction. And your auto buy, remember, is not advised for you, especially if you are a beginner and of course you don't have much more to trade with, because with auto buy is basically means that once you paste your token address, it will automatically buy for you. So, and of course you need to impute your auto buy, which is it right here. So meaning just like how I copied this CA of boss, so just like this. So if I have it on, once I paste that CA with my already preset amount, it will buy that amount, that token for me automatically. So that is basically what that one means. For fees as well, you can change your fees. Like I said, always change this one to if you are trading with small pot. So just change this one. That is that about TradeWiz bot. If you have any questions along the line, be sure to drop it down below. I'll be more than happy to answer you as soon as possible.